What did Blondie say while playing Riichi Mahjong? One day, I'll have 10 pie. It's so easy. I'm gonna Riichi. Okay, wait for red 5. Trap with Tsuji. I'm feeling zuzzy. If we exhaustive draw, I'll say, oh no, hell nah. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Welcome back to Yusong Goes Through the Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock Associated Artists because he's having a hard time finding songs to Riichi Mahjong song parody with. Welcome back, folks. It's a beautiful day to be playing Mahjong. Look, folks, sometimes the Lord is going to hand you some rotten lemons, okay? When God gives you rotten lemons, you analyze those lemons using the Riichi Mahjong AI and you get your little butt back into the Jade Room and try to knock some skulls today. Look, before we load into the Jade Room, let me just say this. Last time on Dragon Ball Z, we learned how to use the mortal AI to review our decision making in Riichi Mahjong by inputting our Mahjong Soul game log. And what did we learn? That all of our decisions were correct and that Yusong was really good and his commentary was really funny, okay? That's what the AI said. I have no control over that. Just kidding. I think that what we learned with the AI was that, like, number one, be a little bit more picky when opening up your hand. I think this is like a life philosophy, okay? The tiles that need to come home, you need to trust. Sorry, I'm trying to fix my hair today. I didn't realize it looked a little strange. You need to, like, I think that I need to have faith that the tiles that need to come home will come home. You know what I mean? If you have a double-sided weight and you really want your hand to make it into the end zone before the end of the night, make it into Tenpai, right? Like, don't go barking up the first tree that you see. Like, you're worth it, okay? You're worth it. Here we go. As we start this game in the Jade Room today, let me just say this. If you like this song or you like this genre, consider watching me fix my hair because I'm insecure. Dude, I'm so insecure. Are you seeing this? I'm like the first few lyrics of a Nick Jonas song. Wait, what is it? You're insecure. You don't know you're beautiful. That's what makes you Jonas Brothers? One Direction? Point is, I don't know I'm beautiful, okay? And I'm really insecure. That's just true. Hey, if you like this song or you like this genre, consider leaving a like and a comment. Helps out the channel, such a great deal. You can always subscribe if you want to see more videos every day, and I appreciate it. The comment so much. It brings us to our future comment of the day. Turbo, the day Yusong makes it to Saint, he will have raised the master rank army. I hope that is the case. I hope that is the case. Thank you so much for the well wishes and for the kind comment as well. I sincerely appreciate it. Now, folks, again, we were talking about using the mortal AI to learn about, how to improve in Riichi Mahjong. I think that not opening up our hand at the first, possible moment. Oh, none pizza left beef, none circle tiles left beef. That's fine. That's fine. It's okay. I'm chilling. I'm chilling right now. I'm chilling. And I think that is a good lesson. One of the decisions, and because, I'm recording these advanced, I haven't had a lot of time for the brain trust, aka the community Discord, to look at that moment yet, but there was a moment where the Riichi Mahjong AI really wanted me to chase a Riichi that was by definition garbaggio, okay? It was like there was only 3 tiles left in the wall that we could win from, and it's a chasing Riichi, so you know that someone else is in Tenpai, and our hand was not valuable. I'm pretty sure it was Riichi only, although I could just be confirmation bias Connor right now, okay? I don't know. There's some weird stuff. The point is, I'm not trying to say that the Mahjong AI is wrong either. Who doesn't love using Grok on X, the everything app? Am I right, folks? Who doesn't? Where are my Grok heads at? Yeah, let's go. All right, across there with the Riichi. I'm not gonna lie to you. This hand is sick though. Oh my. That's disgusting. I mean, I am one tile, I'm one piece. Oh my God. Oh my God, this is disgusting, dude. I can't look at this right now. I really want to call White Dragon, but it is the Dora tile. But it also is an honor tile. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Could always cut one of circles here, right? Left Lord is going for it. And it's not like I'm in Tenpai, he said, trying to talk himself out of a sick, nasty half flush. All right, let's see what the AI thinks about that one. How am I doing outside of the game? Thank you so much for asking. I'm doing okay. My significant other and I, we packed a few more boxes last night. Just the easy stuff that we know we're not gonna, that we know we're not going to use, right? Like books and stuff. Not saying that, you know, this is a no books household. Of course not. Of course not. Books are pog. But I don't think we're going to be reading any of those between now and the move. So that was nice. We set up the internet, by the way, and this is really fricked up, okay? This is genuinely a little fricked up. But hang on. Vivian Westwind? Ooh, okay, 7 of bamboo. Set up the internet. Now, I'm rocking with fiber right now, okay? My poops are so healthy. That's disgusting, Yusong. Why would you say that? Okay, let me them up. Okay. Okay, that's on me. That's on me. That's on me. That is genuinely on me. Oh my god, what am I supposed to discard right now? I think one of characters is fine. Vivian Westwind is the Dora! Oh! Okay, so the Dora would have been safe for a crosslord, but we did, yeah, and Vivian Westwind would have destroyed me, would stabbed me in the back with a dull knife. That is messed up. 3 Dora, yeah, that's disgusting. That is disgusting, folks. Oh, the humanity. Lazy Vol getting destroyed. Oh my goodness. Also, I feel like we've seen a lot of these players before. Why do I feel like I recognize some of these names? Is this delusion or is this real? Are we human or are we dancer? Set up the internet at the new place, and then afterwards we realized, like, wait, we're not gonna move in for a week. We didn't have to like start paying now. We thought that we were gonna have to have someone like come through and like drill a thing into a thing. Look, you're gonna. I don't necessarily know how the internet world works. I should learn a little bit more about it. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Okay, I mean, so you're giving me a circle suit bonanza once again. Okay, that's funny. That's funny. Who do you think you are? Grok from the the Everything app? Okay. So we called them and we did that. And now, folks, right now I'm rocking with fiber. I have to go back to a fiberless world. Oh, just because of hang on. How do I want to say this? I love corporations. I think that ISPs are good for the economy. I think that it is good that in America you have like a fraction of the speed that you have in other countries at 5x the cost. I think that's awesome. I think that's sick nasty, actually. I think that that's really, really cool. I think that that's wonderful. My friend Yu Dong, whose political opinions I do not agree with, thinks that ISPs are a scourge on American infrastructure, and more government regulation should be used to keep them in check to prevent monopolies. That's fine. That's fine. Yu Dong can believe that. I personally love the fact that in moving to this new place, there's only one option out there, and it's not fiber, baby. So we have to go back to a fiberless world, and now the uploads for the YouTube videos are gonna take like 40 minutes instead of 2 minutes, which really is gonna be a pain in my keister. But hey, you know what? That should be oh, not this again, Lazy Vol. Oh my god, the humanity. I can't watch right now, okay? It's up on. Left Lord not gonna roll over and die. I need to be very, very careful right now, okay? I don't want to deal into Left Lord, who's got something scary going on. I don't want to deal into Right Lord, who is called a Riichi. I'm also sitting in the dealer's seat. I don't know if anyone his voice jumped 3 octaves that day. I don't want any of these bozos to win either, but unfortunately, God has not dealt us some good lemons today. We have been dealt some rotten lemons, and we must resort to becoming a lemon stealing W, okay? We must. That's a reference that I don't even know if people, and it's not a good one. Don't even, if you're at work right now, it's not like, if you we gotta get out of here, folks. The point is this. This is disgusting. This is why the door tile, you have to be careful around the door tile. The gamers will want to wait for the door tile. It's good. We don't pay out the dealer penalty. It's good. The distance, the gulf between us and first place is still equal, right? From last round. So we're kind of pogging right now. Nolan Northwind, it's a pawn. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie. That's a pawn, champ. Okay. It's a bad tile to pawn in the sense that I don't really know how to get a pair in this hand. Another Dora would go nuts, but I'm just going for a fast and cheap hand right now. Fast and cheap. What is this, me on the 3rd date? Oh, okay. I can't con that. My hand is not good enough to con that. If we get into Tenpai, maybe I can con it, but if we are not in Tenpai, Evangelion 1.3.1, you are not in Tenpai right now, I still, number one, can I just be real with you? I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Number two, I need to draw into like a 7 of characters before I con this tile. I'm not even joking, because look, no one else has called Riichi yet, and if I call con right now, I let 3 other people call Riichi, right? It's not like they've opened up their hands too, where it's like, oh, you've pawned, now you can't call Riichi. At least my con won't send you into the promised land with 18 gazillion Oradora. And look at that! Ryler calls the Riichi. I'm super mega happy that I have the Nolan Northwind that I can fold with right now. I could still get into Tenpai. I can still fight for this hand. I could still even con later if I'm feeling like a freaking yoke air right now. I'm moving to a fiberless place, and that is gonna hurt. But we set up the internet, and then I had to cancel this internet that I have. And you know what? Honestly, a fairly painless process, okay? It was a fairly painless process. You know how they try to like sell you on a million things? Oh, can you like, oh, have you considered like moving with our servers instead? Yeah, dude, no, it's like a fricked up situation. Like, you know, have you ever heard of like, can I explain like a monopoly to you right now or whatever? I'm sure you know what it is. You're working for, you know what that system is. Oh, have you considered using our phone service? Oh, yeah, no, I can't right now. And it was ultimately painless enough. Now, what am I going to throw right now? Okay, this feels so bad. This feels so bad. The one comes from a 3-4. You know what I mean? Or it could. I don't know. I'm just a guy. Okay, hang on. Don't give up. Don't give up right now. Don't give up. I'm just going to cut a terminal tile. Don't deal in. Oh, okay, he did it. We're gaming. But like, how am I going to win this hand now? How am I going to win this hand? 5 of characters. Holy smokes. Deal in so that I don't have to. Okay. They didn't. Eastwind. You love to draw into a safe tile. I don't think I should have pawned this. Like, I don't think I should have opened up my hand. Like, I'm really unhappy with how the rest of my hand is right now. Is anybody else really unhappy with the way their hand ended up? All right. That's funny. 8 of circles is safe. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai right now. 6 of bamboo gets me there. 4 of characters. I mean, a lot of character tiles have been thrown today, so maybe we can do something along those lines. Another 5 of characters, and it's a red 5. So if I deal into a 5-6, at least, oh, okay. I mean, I can she here and just try to avoid. Yeah, I mean, this is fricked up. This is like a fricked up situation. Left Lord is emoting a lot. You're risking a muting, okay, Left Lord? You're kind of risking, and I'm gonna mute you so I can focus on my own game. I cut 2 of circles. It's Suji gaming to the 5. They cannot be waiting with a 3-4. Now, what do I want to see? It's either we get into wowzers. Oh no, it's wowzers and meowzers, folks. It's wowzers and meowzers. I have to fold a little bit. I'm like a little bit too scared of this discarding bamboo right now. Yusong, how in the ever-loving frick are you gonna get back into Tenpai before the end of the game? That's an amazing question. And now 2 players. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, how wonderful. How wonderful. 2 players have called Riichi, and I went sicko mode and cut a 5 of bamboo. Oh, is it that very, I'm not doing that. I'm taking my safe harbor right now. I'm not cutting 4 of bamboo. 4 of bamboo would have dealt into Left Lord. Not that I really knew that, but it just seemed like a really spicy tile this round. Okay. Right Lord stays in the dealer's seat. I will say this. It was relatively painless canceling this, and I have good news. For the first time in my life, like we purchased yesterday our own internet modem and router, because when signing up for the new, and this is like one of those things you go on Reddit and you're like, should I get my own internet modem and router? And then like the comments are like instead of answering your good nature question, there's like, should you drink your own water? Yeah, you should get your own modem and router. Like, it's too snarky. It's too snarky, okay? It's too mean. I was asking a good nature question, but this is one of those things that you read online that's like, you should get your own modem and router. I've never done it because, just laziness, and the internet's been working fine. You know what I mean? So I'm like, if it ain't broke, don't necessarily fix it. This is a disgusting hand. Maybe we can even go for all triplets. Red Dragon, all triplets, red 5. But even if we can't do all triplets, like I Yeah, I take whatever lemons the Lord hands me. I take whatever lemons the Lord gives me, okay? Because there's 2 Riichi sticks left over from the night before and 1 repeat counter. So a free 2,000 plus 300 points that we could just slurp up right now. And that feels great. That absolutely feels great. So right now, if I pawn either of these tiles, I take the double-sided weight. I would also happily chi here into a 2 of circles or a 5 of circles. For the first time ever, because upon signing up for the new internet, they were like, are you going to be bringing your own modem and router? And we were like, oh my God, right, we can do that. And it's like, it's no additional, like instead of renting the equipment for $10 a month, instead of renting the equipment, I love corporations. My DMs are open for sponsorships. $10 a month. You could just get your own. And so we read a whole bunch of reviews. What is the best modem and router if you're not doing fiber and you're living in a tech monopoly, whatever. And it's, for the first time, we'll have owned our own equipment. And that's very exciting because I'm like, the speeds will be good. I think the Wi-Fi coverage will also be pretty good. At least this is what I'm hoping, right? It's probably going to be better than the cheapo people ones that the company gives you. I think so, at least. That's if I was a ooh, okay, mamma mia. Okay, sorry, but it had to be done. Red Dragon, Dora, Red 5, that's disgusting. But a lot of 6s have been thrown now, and I don't feel good about that. Oh, I chi into the most valuable Red 5 you've ever seen in your entire life. And Left Lord, if you draw into another 6, you might be fooled into discarding it. Oh, I crossed-out. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but I think this is 7,700 points, maybe more, but we get an extra 2,300 on top, right? It is 7,300, and this is a 10K. It's a 10K banger. It's a 10 bagger. Oh, Hachi, we're gaming right now, folks. We're gaming. So I'm excited to have my own modem and router. That's very, very exciting. So hopefully it can make up for some of the oh no, okay. I was like, no, don't give up. You can still win. I might lose my lead, Lazy Vol. Have you seen my YouTube videos? I love losing. I love losing my leads. 789 is a nasty draw. 789 is just a straight up nasty draw. Would love another Vivian Westwind or a White Dragon, right? So that feels pretty good. Just something around the 6 of characters would also feel good. Dora is the 3 of characters. We're a little bit ways away. Disgusting. We're 1 tile away from Riichi Pinfu Red 5. This is disgusting. This is gross. It's absolutely gross right now. What do I want to see right now? A 2 or a 5 of circles. I don't want to wait on a 2 or a 5 if I don't have to necessarily, right? Like, because if we wait on a 2 or a 5, there's 4 copies of the 2 and 2 copies of the 5 for 6 tiles total. But for us, there's 4 copies of the 5 of characters, and well, one of them's been discarded, but 3 copies of the 8. So if we could be a little bit picky right now, we prefer to wait on the 5 and 8 of characters rather than 2 and 5 of circles. I'll tell you this much right now: I'll take either. Okay, I'm swiping right on any single tempai that comes across my phone right now. I'll just be honest with you. Across are doing something scary, or maybe they just have like a good hand. Is this orphans? What is going on here? Okay, this it's not 13 orphans, but it is something scary. This might be like a set. I don't know. Tanya 7 pairs. I don't really know what's going on. I'm just gonna destroy the orphans opportunity. Don't quote that out of context. I'm gonna destroy the orphans opportunity right now by cutting the Nolan Northwind. It's not that, but I'm just too scared. You know what I mean? I'm just. Ooh! That is so unbelievably lucky. That is so unbelievably lucky that the single tile though. Okay, I'm no longer a lemon stealing W. I'm God's chosen one, and the lemons are perfect today. The lemons are sublime. Oh, sublime today. Oh, you like that one? You like that one? That's unintentional, and I'm gonna deal with the red 5 for you, Potsu. Okay. Left Lord chases my Riichi. Go ahead. I call dibs, and my weight is like D's. You know what I mean? I got 7 tiles. Riichi Pinfu Red 5. I can frick with that. I can absolutely frick with that. I'm really, really happy that I did not deal in with the, oh my God, with the 5 of bamboo and the 3 of bamboo, I guess, right? A very, very spicy situation between myself and Left Lord right now. I mean, we're very, very close to, like, me and Left Lord and I, excuse me, are the ones fighting for first place. And so whoever wins this hand has, like, a great position going into the South rounds. I don't want to say like whoever wins this hand probably wins the game, but like it's teetering on a knife's edge right now. And I'm taking Left Lord's Riichi stick, okay? So yeah, I'm very, very excited. Like on the non-fiber life, when I was still streaming and uploading YouTube videos, right? And it was going fine. It was just like a little slow turtle emoji. You know what I mean? But it was still okay. But I'm hoping that the new modem and router can improve those speeds even just a little bit. That would be super, super nice. This hand has taken lift off on me. Yeah. I mean, I guess I cut 2 of bamboo, but like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess we have 5 shapes. Can I just be real with you though? Like our 5 shapes are not very good. This 1, 2 shape, very whack. This 8, okay, never mind. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for opening my mouth. This 8, 9 shape, it would be whack, except for the fact, bars, that we could draw into the 7 and still make use of the Dora tile right now. So that feels really, really good. All right. I'm okay with this right now. The AI is going to tell me that I did such a good job after this game. And I don't know if we're going to do AI reviews after every single game. But I think for the spicier situations where I really want to know, like I just want like a second opinion, I feel like we do that. Let me know in the comment section what you think about the AI. Let me know what you think, because it's a little bit of editing in the videos, because I don't want you to have to sit through the silence or whatever, or we could just talk and I can put it on the camera only mode and we could just catch up. How else? What else is going on in my life? That's honestly pretty much it. Oh, can I show you something though? We went to H-Mart the other day, and I should have shown this to you earlier, but I took a picture at H-Mart. Look at that. It's me under a like sign that says Udong. And I don't know if that is supposed to, I don't know what that reference is, okay? I'm, by the way, I've been told, or just like, whenever I go into like a Korean restaurant, I think that a lot of people think that I'm Korean. And I am Chinese, and that's very disappointing when I have to be like, oh, I don't speak any Korean, except, 안녕하세요, 안녕하세요, 너무 맛있다, 예뻐, 귀여워, 왜? So I know how to speak a little Korean, but it's only from like osmosis from watching like Korean variety shows. 재밌어? I know. I already said 맛있다, but like that's all that I know right now. This is disgusting. If I draw into a 7 of characters, I feel like I slam. And the and welcome to the jam. The 9 of circles feels okay. Okay, so now this is really awkward, because the 3 of bamboo, I really don't want to discard the 3 of bamboo. But if we draw into 7 of characters, it's just too disgusting, right? Riichi, Pinfu, Dora, and it feels pretty good. 3 of characters, okay, that might be the kiss of death. I'm not gonna lie to you, that might be the kiss of death. I could fold with something a little more cheeky, right? Like the Nolan Northwind, but why risk that? Why risk that? For what biscuit does one risk it for? You know what I mean, Yusong? Okay, here we go. Let's fold with some safer tiles. Left Lord might still be going for it as well. They cut the Nolan Northwind. Okay, it's absolutely fine. You know, we probably knew that it was fine, but we don't want to be the first one to jump off the cliff if we don't have to, right? Let's push another penguin down and see if there's sharks in the water. So, could we still get back into Tenpai? Yes. Would I say it's very likely? No, not with like 16 tiles left. We only have, oh my god, you're giving me the greatest tiles that I've ever seen in my entire freaking life. That's so funny. And by funny, I mean fricked up that you would do that to me. Okay, 5 of circles is safe. I mean, we knew that it was, but I don't want to I don't want to be the guinea pig. I don't want to be the canary in the coal mine, okay? Like, if I don't have to be the one to test these very dangerous hypotheses, I don't have to. I don't want to. They hit him with that single tile weight. No 7, 8, 9 Sanshoku this time. Left Lord paying the dealer penalty, although the dealer penalty is not very large this time around. Okay, here we go. Dealer seat magic time. What do we have going on right now? Nothing much. I will say that. Nothing much. We'd really like to draw into another red dragon. It would make this hand go oingo boingo for sure. But anyway, we were at H-Mart, and you know, I made my my girlfriend was like, do you want a picture under the Udong? And I was like, yeah, because that's really funny. And I posted it into the Discord, and you know, I posted it into the Discord a few days ago, but then I realized that not everyone here might know about that. So I wanted to share that with everyone here. And you know what? Everyone liked it. And everybody clapped. And everyone said that Yusong did a really good job that day. Okay, 2. I mean, I would like the 2 of characters in my hand. What else do I want to see in my hand? I feel like 7 of bamboo actually goes super hard here, right? 7 of bamboo allows us to accept 6 of bamboo, which is the Dora tile, and that feels really, really good. How do I feel about Mahjong in general? I'm feeling okay. I'm trying not to let the despair of the 4th place get to me. This is pretty balanced, right? Like, this is not that bad. I mean, obviously, okay, this is gross. This is actually gross right now. This is Riichi Pinfu to the stars. This is disgusting. I am hoping that we draw into a 3 or a 6 of circles, and then I would absolutely call Riichi no matter what. The reason that I would call Riichi no matter what is because then if we call Riichi and someone else chases, that's fine. Then if we draw into the Dora, at least we don't have to discard the Dora into someone else's chasing Riichi. Like, that is the most vulnerable position that you could ever find yourself in. You know what I mean? It's like telling someone, "Ooh, I like you." It's a very vulnerable, and that's how I would confess to my crushes, by the way, in that exact tone of voice. "Oh, I like you." I'm not calling Riichi on this one. I'm not calling Riichi on this one. It's Pinfu, 1 Dora. If we win this one, Pog. If someone else calls Riichi and we fold, read my lips. Pog. Okay, I am okay with that. I want to protect my lead, especially if a crossword calls Riichi. Like, they have a lot to gain by calling Riichi at a time like this. And now I am a shark camouflaged among the algae right now. Okay, they don't know that I am in Tenpai right now. They don't know that I'm waiting for the 3 and the 6 of circles. I'm eating someone's lunch. Imagine the dismay that Left Lord must face if they deal into my hand right now. Wouldn't that be a hoot, right? Suddenly my point lead is even more insulated than it once was. Call me a freaking piece of foam the way that this is insulated. So that's cool. Left Lord, I need you to draw into another 3 or a 6 of circles right now. That didn't happen, and you know what? That's absolutely okay. At least we draw into another safe tile as well. But anyway, at H-Mart, we bought honestly one of the most delicious things that I've ever eaten, which was like, you can buy a kit where they have all the vegetables that are pre-washed and everything, and it's like a soon tofu kit, and you just kind of like make it in a pot, and they give you the tofu in the kit with all the vegetables as well. I'm sure you're paying a little bit of a premium for not getting all the vegetables separately, but it's like, I'm not gonna eat 3 pounds of bean sprouts. No offense to Big Bean Sprouts, okay? I don't think they're offering streamers a lot of sponsorships anyways, so you know what? Check your industry. This is Adora. I can do a little. I'm despair gaming right now. I don't want anyone to have triplets of the Dora. I don't want to give anyone else enough time to get a triplet of the Dora. So I discard it right now. I make sure that everyone has a really, really hard time using it. And this feels okay. Maybe a 1, 2, 3 mixed triple sequence. Maybe another Riichi Pinfu. I know if you like squint, maybe somehow we can get that to happen. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. A pure double sequence. That would also be nice in the character suit. That would feel good. Have outside hand. The world is kind of our oyster right now. I don't even like this 3 of circles. If I'm going to be honest with you, I don't like this 3 of circles, and I want to keep a safe tile. I think that's also something that we learned in the AI review, is that like you don't want to like contort your hand in such a way where, oh, suddenly you're freaking at the what do you call it? At the freaking Cirque du Soleil, you know what I mean? Okay. Sung, what are you talking about? Just put the fries in the back. Okay, all right, fine. Just put the tiles in the Riichi. Okay, fine. But you don't want to contort your hand in a way where keeping the safe tile like destroys your efficiency. But in a position like this, I don't think that keeping a safe tile is bad. This hand, I don't know if I want a Riichi. Like, if I get to wait on a 1 of bamboo or a 1 of characters, maybe that's fine. Calling Riichi here is not that bad, right? Like, the Dora has been discarded. I don't think anyone's going for a flush. And now, like, this is very difficult to improve. Like, if we end up waiting for the 1s, there's only 1 copy of the 1 of characters and 1 copy of the 1 of bamboo. Frick it, let's ball. Let's absolutely ball right now. I mean, this is not... You know, we don't need to call Riichi for any, like, point reasons right now. I guess we're calling Riichi more so to prevent other gamers from winning. And, oh, very funny. Okay, well, even waiting on the terminals, I guess it's kind of nasty. Even if there's 1 copy of each of them left, I feel like it's such a good success rate because it's, you know, a quote-unquote safe tile to to try to fold with right now. But three of bamboo could happen. And look at this. Now a lot of the Dora have come out of the woodwork. So at least we're not super scared. No one can have any Dora in their hand. The best that they could have is like 2 red 5s and Sanshoku, which don't get me wrong. I'm like not enthralled about that. But this feels like an okay situation. So I'm pretty pogged right now. Anyway, the tofu was absolutely freaking delicious. It was so good. It's like such a hearty stew. And then I've been to a lot of like soon tofu restaurants. Hey, soon tofu. More like. Give me 1 sec. We're gonna be right back while I think about this. This is the stream that's gonna start soon. Okay, hang on. I'll bring it back. Soon tofu. More like Hey, what was the? Why did Yusong? When did Yusong show up at soon tofu? Oh, he'll get there. He'll get there soon. Oops. I mean, we're in there right now. We're absolutely in there. We hit 2 Orodora and we ruined a Crossroads life. That sucks. Can I be real with you? That sucks. I like all a Crossroads crimes we're dealing into Right Lord. Like what for a Riichi? I think that's fine. Oh my god, 155? Is this the cool cat icon? Let me check. Is it 50k for the cool cat icon or is it 60k for the cool cat? Sphere of will, sphere of wisdom. Okay. Can I fit these spheres in my mouth? It's just provocative, I suppose. All right, let me check. Cool cat. Ooh, okay. Let me check in the logs, and then if we have time, we can either do like a 3-player game, or we can do AI, or you know, frick it. We've been good all year. Maybe we can do a little bit of both. So what happened here? You chased the Riichi. What the? You cast the first stone. The most reasonable Riichi Pinfu red 5 of all time. Oh my god, this is I can't bear to watch this. I genuinely can't bear to watch this. This is difficult, folks. Oh my, and you're folding right now. But like these aren't even like safe tiles to fold with. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. I mean, this is a good Riichi too. Riichi like tiles that are likely to come out. And then this is just so unbelievably unlucky. That is so unlucky. And then another one. And another one. So you cast the first stone here. You're calling Riichi. It's the most reasonable Riichi Pinfu I've ever seen in my entire life. Waiting on the 6s and 9s. A lot of character tiles have been thrown as well. Who ends up dealing in? No. Oh, you end up dealing into the door with the Dora. Okay. That is very spicy. I don't think that this player was doing a lot of folding, but you know what? That's okay. Holy smokes. You just get yourself into Tenpai. Okay. Single tile weight on the 5 of bamboo. This improves though, right? What do you cut here? I think you cut 7 of bamboo. If you're gonna go for it, you're gonna go for it. Yeah. All right. And then you get very lucky, and you can still wait on the Dora. And you didn't even deal into like a 6-8 or something, even though your tile was very, very close to the Dora. I win a gigantic banger off of Lazy Vol here. That is messed up. This is genuinely messed up. This is messed up. This is messed up. You have a good hand. You have a great hand. And you're trying to get rid of a dangerous tile before it gets too late into the game. That is so messed up. That is genuinely so messed up. It is just close to the Dora. And I had the red 5. And I had the magic in me. Every time I touch that track, it turns into gold. I don't think that you're supposed to play this any differently. Like, you're in last place right now. Your spidey senses could be tingling a little bit. But this hand is good. You're 1 tile away from Tenpai. Arguably, like you're 9, 10 discards in, someone's in Tenpai. I have 3 completed sets. By all signs, and as written in Riichi Book 1, when someone has 3 completed sets, you can just safely assume that they're in Tenpai. So this might be a little too late in the game for you to be playing with your safe tile. You know what I mean? To like you might just need to use that safe tile now. Okay, you're gaming right now, as is your right. And then we did not call Riichi here, and I think that was absolutely the right move. And had someone else called Riichi there, we would have folded there. We would have killed him. I called Riichi here. Yes, I do. I called Riichi here. How about you? You cut 3 of Bams because you're going for some kind of Tanyao moment. I can appreciate that 3 of the 5s are gone. Yes, I can absolutely frick with that. You could also cut 2 of bamboo. It's Suji Gaming. Like, you can still accept 1-4, and then, like, you can get back into Tenpai very, very easily. Maybe not for Tenhou guaranteed, but still Riichi Red 5. It's not bad. It's absolutely not bad. So it's a difference in opinion here. You still have a dealer seat coming up, but like, if I sumo a large enough hand, like, you might just die before you get a chance to be in the dealer seat. So I understood what you're doing there. Let me copy the thing. Mortal AI Mahjong. Let's just take a look, because if it turns out we are the best little guy, and hang on, let me just get back into the game so that we can have the softer BGM. I like it. It's a little bit more calming and soothing. I have to do the CAPTCHA verification. I got to submit that. I understand that why you would want to do that. And you saying you could edit all of this out? Yeah, that's so funny. That's like genuinely so funny. And what? And risk not becoming Northern Lion? Okay, here we go. Show me a window capture. Make it visible. Show the reviewer on Firefox and zoom me the frick in. Okay, and now what do? I move the window capture beneath. Yusong, you didn't save this from last time? No, I didn't. I absolutely didn't. So I am in the game right now. Next error. Show me the next error. It happened immediately. Okay. What did I discard? I discarded Vivian Westwind, I think. No. What? Oh, I'm going for the half flush. I cut 3 of characters. They wanted me to cut 1 of characters. Because it's like, okay, you're going for the half flush, but it's early enough in the game that maybe... I mean, I don't want to read too much into this, but like, you can still draw into a 3-4, and that's pretty pog, right? And you have a hard... Like, you could just get a normal hand in that way. All right, next error. Oh, don't even do me like this. I cut 9, and you wanted me to cut 1? Same diff, brah. I cut 8, you wanted me to cut 9? These are just all errors, but like at this... Oh my god. The Riichi was called. I cut 1 of circles. You wanted me to cut 2 of circles. Because this is actually really dangerous. Okay. Yeah. Because Left Lord called Shi, right? Left Lord just called Shi on that 7. Left Lord just called Shi on that 7. And then they cut the 2. And this could come from a 2-2-3. So I think I should just be giga folding here. I'm nowhere... I mean, I'm 1 tile close to the Tenpai, but it's maybe not the right move. Okay. Next error. Okay, next error. The next error was me queuing up into Mahjong, apparently. You wanted me to cut the 9. Okay, from the 4-6 shape, you wanted me to cut the 9? Sure. I mean, these errors are like... These are just... Oh my god, you're eating the mozzarella sticks instead of the chips. Like, that's fine, you know what I mean? Not a lot of errors, at least. Okay, I cheat here, and you wanted me to skip. Oh, but the pawn here was okay, even though my hand was garbage. Wow, okay, cool. You wanted me to skip this? You wanted me to skip this? Pourquoi, monsieur? Pourquoi? I need you to explain yourself, crab. I cut 3. You wanted me to cut Nolan Northwind. You wanted me to con? Oh. Dude, I'm getting owned with like facts right now, but like, conning when 3 players can still call Riichi? Is this objectively correct? Or is this just like some person in Silicon Valley getting their jollies off because they want me to deal myself into ruin? I am chilling right now. Like, con, because it's early in the game and you're pressing the advantage, but I might lose. You still want me to con. Oh my god! Okay, alright. I mean, that's fine. Riichi has been called. I cut 9 of... Whatever. You wanted me to cut 2 of circles. Why? Okay, so 2 3s are visible. No 7s and 8s are visible. Okay, I guess I can kind of frick with this, right? The 2 3s are visible. But this is a terminal tile. I feel like it's like a huge pog. This can't be a 1-3 and it's less likely to be a 3-4. Could be a 7-8. I suppose. Yeah. Okay. All right. Next error. Dude, I hate getting owned by AI. Like, this freaking sucks. I cut 4 of characters, and you wanted me to cut 2 of characters. You love cutting 2 of characters. This is the same game. This is the same game right now. 2 of characters seems safe enough to you because of the 3 of circles. Okay. Next error. I cut 5 of circles. You wanted me to cut 4 of bamboo. I'm gonna... Okay. No. You have to understand, mortal. I'm a coward, okay? You have to understand. Okay, the thing that this AI does not account for is that they don't have to publish this YouTube video. You know what I mean? If I deal in over and over, like, it owns me and it destroys me. Oh my god. Oh my. Okay, well that's enough. That's enough mortal for one day. That's enough mortal for one day. Okay, that's unfreaking believable. That's unfreaking believable. Folks, we have time, perhaps, for the quickest 3-player game of all time. I mean, this is an extra long epic, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay. I should probably be spending this time packing, but you know what? That's okay. Let me know in the comment section. Do you enjoy me getting owned by AI telling me to play more aggressively? I genuinely I think there's arguments to be made. I am also not trying to be that fellow by like, oh yeah, obviously the AI is wrong and I am good and the computer bad, the Grok from X, the everything app. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay. Like, I can accept when I'm probably wrong and getting rightfully owned. That's messed up. I'm trying to think about that con scenario with the Northwind, right? Maybe the rationale is, if you can call it that. I don't know. Smoking some of those jazz cigarettes, mortal. I think that the rationale is that it's early enough in the game, right? It's early. I can't cheat. Cheating does not exist in 3-player. But Rightlord is thinking about pawning. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here in this pause right now. So, and I'm going for the half flush, and Zendaya is Michi, and that's what's happening right now. The rationale is maybe like we're early enough in the game, and you just want to like slam and race until the finish line. And a lot of those times, it's gonna work out. I think that hyper aggression could very much so work out for you, and that's true, folks, and that's genuinely true. So that is okay. I mean, you learn something new every day. Rylord is breaking up from their triplet or their pair of the 9 of bamboos. Otherwise, like maybe they just drew into a 7-8-9. I'm not exactly sure what's going on here, but you can tell a lot from a person by the way that they but from the pauses that are in the game sometimes. Maybe that was an artificially inflated pause, but I'm not really sure. Could call Riichi here, single tile waiting on the 3 of bamboo. I don't love that. If we can get to okay, that's fricked up. If we can get to a double-sided wait, I would lurve a little double-sided wait. I could con here, but then I can't Riichi. This open con, I can't Riichi. Mortal. Con, you coward. Okay, all right, okay, all right. Rude, but I understand what you're throwing down right now. Ay. Okay, Right Lord calls the Riichi. I mean, now we can chase the Riichi, and it's giga spicy. One of characters is okay. I mean, Right Lord, I could pawn, but I don't think so. I could, upgrade to a double-sided way. I don't know if that's necessarily the schmove right now. 3 of bamboo. I mean, I could also call Riichi. Frick it, we're gonna ball right now. We're gonna do a little bit of balling right now. And then I immediately drawn to the Dora, but no one is waiting on the Dora somehow. I'm gonna count my lucky stars, folks. I'm gonna count my lucky stars. So that 9 of circles, obviously, that's disgusting. That's absolutely disgusting. 3 players called Riichi, and I sumo a closed half flush with the Dora. That's disgusting. And it's seat wind as well. No Aura Dora, but this is what, a Hanemon? Yeah, this is disgusting. This is absolutely disgusting. The Hanemon is not as pog as a 4-player Hanemon for whatever reason. But that's the nuances of 3-player Mahjong score. Yusong, explain the nuances. I bet you'd like that, wouldn't you? Yusong, it sounds like you kind of just don't know the nuances. I bet you'd like that, wouldn't you? Okay? I bet you'd like that. I bet you'd like that. Okay? Let me know what you think about the AI reviews. I would love to hear. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Is it a sometimes treat when the game is spicy? Is it an always treat? Because not everyone, I feel like, not everyone is necessarily a score lord in the sense that you might just be here for the game and less so the analysis, and maybe you want the analysis in its own individually wrapped plastic wrapper, in which case you're destroying the environment, and honestly, shame on you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's hard. It's hard to avoid being a monster. You know what I mean? It's hard to avoid being a monster. I will say this: the paper straws. I don't think they're like, you know, a lot of people dunk on paper straws because they're like hard to use and they dissolve freaking immediately in the drink that you're drinking. But I think they've gotten better. I think that a paper straw is definitely usable. Is it my favorite thing? No, it's not my favorite thing, but I think that they're usable and not that much of a deterrent that I will ever go out of my way to ask for a plastic straw, you know? And it's not because I got moved because I saw one, you know, AMV of a Sarah McLachlan video with like a sea turtle, like, you know? But it's just, you know, that's okay. It's okay. But it's hard not to be a monster sometimes. Like sometimes you'll go and get like takeout from a restaurant and they'll throw you like 17 plastic forks and you're like, what is this? What are we trying to do here? Very, very confusing, you know? And at that point, it's already too late. It's not like you can necessarily put them back, you know? So that's pretty upsetting. Do I think that it is? Hang on. I think that it is, you know, in order to solve like global problems for the health of our planet, I think that it is all on the individual. And I think corporations should continue doing their thing. My friend Yudong thinks that, what is it? Like, he believes in this theory that like 10 corporations emit like what, like not 50%. Is it 50% of the world's like CO2 emissions or something like ridiculous like that? And Yudong is just going the frick off. Okay, that's Yudong going off. There's nothing we could really do about that. I would like to get into Tenpai if we can, but I suppose just moving the game along in East 2, like there's worse things that could happen, right? Right Lord could deal it to Left Lord at any moment. No, sorry for burping. Oh my god, gross. But yeah, that's what Yudong is thinking. I mean, one of bamboo. If you're waiting for another one of bamboo, you got me. But also, that's impossible. I think all the 3s are gone. No, all the 2s are gone though. All the 2s are gone. Absolutely. I did make it into Tenpai, and I do get to repeat as the dealer seat, provided that Right Lord does not deal into Left Lord, and the Left Lord does not sumo on this last tile. And I just get it. I just get it. I just get it. That is unbelievable. That is unfreaking believable. You might have been clickbaited into this video via this hand. You might have been clickbaited into this video via this hand, but that is a winning thumbnail right there. Under the River is a winning thumbnail. That's a spicy moment that people enjoy seeing. I will also say this. It made me feel so bad the other day. I was looking at the YouTube analytics and one video was popping off. And I was like, why is this video popping off? And I read the title and okay, like there's a lot of blame to be thrown around here. I need you to bear with me and innocent until proven guilty, okay? But it was the title of the video, this is a few days ago at this point, was like, you won't believe how many points this hand scored. And the ironic twist of this very obvious clickbait, right, was that this hand scored 0 points because I just got owned all day, all night in that game. I just got owned over and over. I got mogged, if you will, as the kids say. I was mogged. I was mogged left and right. I was mogged until I didn't know what my name was anymore, okay? I just got epically owned. But that video did really well, and I was like, oh my goodness. Like it's you ever just like have a sobering moment to yourself where you're like, oh man, I guess heroin is addictive or whatever. It's just like, oh man, I guess like, yeah, like these clickbait moments. I'm never getting the 3. I don't think I'm getting the 3 anyway. So let's just try to make a different hand, I suppose. Pawn, PogChamp. It's seat win and prevalent win. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai, right? If I draw into 7 of bamboo, it's kind of the nuts. That's also fine. That's also fine. Nice bulge. Nice bulge, and the bulge is coming to fruition. Okay, so we're gaming right now. Can pawn into this or this, and that feels pretty good. Can't pawn into either of these, unfortunately, but that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, it's just like, oh man, I guess clickbait works. But I'm genuinely, I'm not trying to win any like good person points or whatever, but also like, you know, world could be a lot worse than people trying to win good person points or whatever. I don't know. I think sometimes, you know, when someone's being a good person, I'm not saying this is always the case, but you're like, sometimes you'll get like lambasted for, oh, your virtue signal or whatever. And it's like, I don't know, like maybe they're just trying to, maybe they're just trying to be nice. And then sometimes it genuinely is virtue signaling. I'm not gonna like, but whatever. I'm not trying to get any good person points is what I'm ultimately trying to say. What I want to say is this hand is pretty pog. Number one, I'm one tile away from Tenpai. Also Giga Pog. I think I just slammed the Riichi no matter what here, right? Like this is pretty good. I'm never cutting the 1-2 shape. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have gotten over them. Drawing into 3 of circles is the nuts. Okay, that's also disgusting. Now I would pawn into the Dora beyond a shadow of a doubt, and I could just open up my hand, right? Yeah, like no matter what, I can open up my hand here. And we're chilling. We have 3 of the 7s, and then I don't necessarily know if I can throw this with this 2 of circles with impunity, but we're gaming right now, and we're in the lead, and I want to win. So, Yusong, why don't you bring this aggressive fervor into the Jade Room? Okay, stop trying to catch me into rhetorical traps right now. And you're right, by the way. You're absolutely right. Riichi on the Dora, blood on the dance floor. Here we go. We call it Riichi. 8 of bamboo looks exceedingly safe. It wouldn't surprise me if another 8 of bamboo came out right now. We can also sumo on any of the tiles that we so wanted. But it's a sobering moment that clickbait works. But I genuinely think like I don't want to do that. I think that I don't know. I don't want to necessarily say like it's evil, but it's like it's genuinely very misleading. Oops. Oopsie poopsie. Did I do that? Riichi, sumo, Dora, red dragon. Or a Dora? There must have been something to make this a Mongon, right? Oh, we just hit 3 Dora. That's disgusting. That's absolutely disgusting. Okay, all right. You might have been clickbaited into this video. You might have been clickbaited into, and I am evil. Okay. It's hard. I don't know what I don't know what the line is. I think that like this in terms of clickbaiting is like it did happen in the video. Clickbaiting I think has been something like doesn't even happen in the video. Am I really evil? On that note, that's gonna do it for today's video. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider leaving a like and a comment. It helps out the channel such a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. New videos every single day. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 3 p.m. PST. Link is down below in the description. Monday streams are co-streamed on YouTube, so that's 3 p.m. PST. You can find that right here on this channel. And Mahjong streams will always be co-streamed. You can also find the link to our community Discord, which I'm in constantly, and our VOD channel in the description in case you can't ever make it live. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.